and he basically gets the ball out, and he gets all the Miraculouses and hands all of them over to Game of Regrets. Hi guys, I'm Miraculous Creations, and welcome back to a brand new video on Season 4 Miraculous Ladybug Season 4. This is actually the finale of Season 4, Part 2 of Risk, and this one is called Strike Back. So yeah, I'm quite excited to get into it. So this is Felix dressed as Adrian, and he's with Natalie and Lila, and they're on the train, and you know, sitting down actually. So they're on the train, and you know, Natalie, you know, because she's a competent person, you know, she's kind of gonna share her insecurities with him a bit, and you know, try and cheer him up. She's like, you know, I know you want to stay back with your friends, and you know, this is important for your dad. You know, he wants to get this up and running, this he wants to do, but yeah. And then Felix kind of walks into the bathroom, and he tries to get this. He tries to get the Miraculouses to work, the peacock ones. So yeah, he sneaks into the back of the train, and he goes and has a look, and he tries to get that peacock Miraculous that he stole last episode to work, but he frustrated finds out that it's in fact a fake Miraculous. So you know, he's pretty angry, Felix is. Anyways, let's go back to Ladybug. Okay, we are here in the Eiffel Tower, and we're battling Strike Back, who is a robot, a very destructive robot, a lot more threatening than this guy, but it's the robot I can find this in, so it's gonna have to be this guy. But anyways, so yeah, Ladybug and our team go up against Strike Back, which is this robot that Hawkwolf creates out of a peacock. I think it's a sense monster. Anyway, so it's huge, destroying powers, so her and her team have kind of teamed up to go against this robot, which is good. They also find the boy that's Risk. They find Risk, who is actually still traumatized from last episode, but they kind of think it's just like a normal boy, and it's like, no, he literally becomes a victim. But that's kind of after they defeat this. So they team up, they all go in a little superhero team against a giant robot, like I said, a lot more threatening in the show. Strike Back. They're all kind of, you know, going together, and yeah, when they kind of come back as a team, whilst they're during battle, obviously Winnie is meant to be, you know, kept secret and hiding, but she kind of makes herself known over a voice call, and Hawkwolf and everyone realises that Winnie Rouge is still active. But Nina was already aware of that, and Ladybug is kind of disappointed because she told Ali not to tell him, but it's kind of something now addressed later in the episode. And you know, Rena also notices that all of them have some sort of frog mark on their neck, which is, like I said, that's from Risk. And well, they realise that it's what they're doing with like the boy, which they also saved as well whilst they're fighting the robot, who's about to get pushed by a robot. He's also an acclimatized victim, and causing them to think irrationally and using their powers like without thinking. If you get what I mean. And part of that, you know, part of the thing that comes from that is that obviously Kanawha gets a bit reckless with his cataclysm, and it gets absorbed straight away as the monster. Like by the monster, and Ladybug kind of decides after their defeat by this monster that it's time to grab the Ladybug and Horse and Rabbit Miraculouses and kind of go back in time as Pennyberg, and also find Felix, who she thinks is Adrian. She doesn't know Adrian's Cat Noir, and kind of gets him on board as the dog Miraculous holder to help her out with her mission here, trying to defeat Strike Back. So it's the first time they failed because they're all being reckless and under the influence of Risk. They do detraumatise Risk later on in the episode, but that's later. Now though, let's go and grab Felix. So here everyone is. Let's just go and stop them all from posing for a second. There we go. Everyone's just doing a little thing. Yeah, unfortunately the first time they failed, but I'm not entirely surprised. The Strike Back robots were kind of impossible to defeat. They're like freaking huge. we're going to see if we can get another hero on the team. So yeah, we're going to go back in time through the bunny portals, and we're going to grab Felix on the way and give him the dog Miraculous to help us out. Ladybug found Adrian in inverted commas, because actually Felix, at the train station, and she asked him to come and help her fix something. And obviously that is her going to the past to try and find Froggy's akumatized toy, because in the present he doesn't remember what it was. And obviously the team really need to think straight if they want to defeat this strike back creature. They can't defeat it if they can't all think straight, because every move they do, the robot will know about. So if she gets the past, gets Froggy back to normal, then maybe they have another shot at defeating Strike Back. So they're going to try and find a hypnotized item. So she's brought Felix, and he's going to be the dog holder. So there isn't a dog holder yet made for the Sims, so I've just made this makeshift mess of an outfit. But yeah, it's meant to be a dog, but obviously, yeah, the creator hasn't made this outfit in the Sims yet, because obviously it takes a while to make all the outfits and stuff. So it's just like a temporary one that we're going to be using for 2 months anyway. So anyways, he's got the dog outfit on, or as best as the dog outfit can look currently. Yes, they're in this area and they're looking for the stuffed toy. So let's see if I can get that stuffed toy. And we're going to get the Akuma out the toy for the present day. He's no longer Froggy. Let's get the stuffed toy here, I think. And we don't really have a frog, so I guess this bear will do. Let's go to here. So obviously we've come back in time through the burrows, and we brought the dog with us, the dog holder with us. Let's go here together. So let's go in. And basically she's going to ask Felix to come and tap with his collar, the little ball, tap the ball on the teddy bear. So let's just go in here. So yeah, she's like, hey, can you just use your power of the dog to go and grab his teddy bear, so we'll have it in the present? Yes, I'll do that. Grab this. So he grabs this, and obviously they grab the teddy bear, he puts the ball on it, which is good. And now in the present day they'll be able to find the toy, because they've got the ball, because obviously with the fetch, because of the dog ball, it comes back. It's like when you play fetch with a dog, it comes back to you. So yeah, hopefully now we can have better luck in the present day defeating Froggy, and then focusing on defeating Strike Back. So in the present day, they find the akumatized objects. Obviously they've caught it with a ball, and they break it in half, so Froggy is now akumatized, so now they can all think straight. So while she's thinking straight, she regroups all the group, and she comes up with a great idea, because now she can think straight and clearly. The basic idea is, because they can't destroy the Sentinels, the robots called Strike Back, why don't they send them through a portal to a different dimension that's already been destroyed? So that's what she does. She gets her horse Miraculous, or Bunny Miraculous, and she sends the robot into the portal. And all of them actually, so there's more than one I believe in the episode, and they all go into these portals to like these already broken dimensions. And there we go, that's kind of how they end up solving the problem in the end, which is great. Meanwhile, Naughty Felix here, as his name is in this episode, Flammable, he actually puts his dog ball on her Miraculous yo-yo. Right, he puts his ball in the yo-yo, so that means he can have all of her Miraculouses in a few minutes. Because you guys will see what comes off it in a second. But whilst he's been with Ladybug, you've noticed that all her Miraculouses that she gives everybody come out of her yo-yo. So his plan is, to have the yo-yo on his ball, so we can take it out later and use it to his own advantage. Because he's not great. Felix isn't a great person really. He's kind of very neutral though. I feel by the neutral. He does things for himself, but he also does it for others. It's weird, he doesn't do things for himself, he does it for others, but he doesn't do it in the right way, I want to say. Anyway, he's a complicated character, so Yeah, he does in this episode though he is bad. We don't like in this episode. Yeah, he has the yo-yo on his ball and yeah, it's not looking good. Meanwhile, her and Alia, where is Alia? They have a bit of a one-to-one. So basically, these guys are on their own and oh, we do have something not here right now, but anyways, so they're on the road and Ali admits that she let Marinette down. She's like, I'm sorry I told Nino about me still being Rena Rouge. I can't keep secrets from him, we're dating. And then, Marinette's forgiven. She's like, it's fine. I'll give you another chance. But Aria's like, no, I don't deserve this. Find someone else that can use this miraculous blessing I have. Yeah, but you're the only person I know. I trust you, but I'll let you down, and I'm able to find someone amazing to replace me. Thank you, Alia. Alia feels really guilty, and she hands in her miraculous. It's really sad to see, actually, but yeah, she hands in her miraculous, and there we go. That's that. We're kind of on the train. Adrian's missing now, because obviously, Felix is Adrian, so obviously Natalie's kind of panicking, and that's sort of the main. And then we can kind of. So that's kind of what's going on in the train situation. If you guys are wondering what Natalie's viewpoint is from all this craziness going on. But yeah, next we'll kind of go to Felix and see what he ends up doing with that ball and also Ladybug's yo-yo. So Felix is a bit naughty. Comes to Gabriel, he knows his fault. Obviously, Paul doesn't really question that fact. He kind of knows Felix knows anyway, and he threatens him. But Felix opposite he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna give you all the miraculouses. One." And he's like, "Fine, deal." But I doubt you'll be able to get them. And he's like, "Fine." And he basically gets the ball out, and he gets all the miraculouses and hands all of them over to Gabriel the Gretz, who's obviously Baltimore. Which is absolutely insane. Like, what nutter? Yeah, he does that, he gains the peacock one. But he just he gives him all those miraculouses for Baltimore, not even Ladybug, so Ladybug lost all of them, and it's not great. It is a terrible situation, to be honest. At the same time, when the miraculouses are stolen, Ladybug happens to be at Adrian's house, and it all goes downhill. She's like, oh my god, all the miraculouses are gone. She has a panic attack, which is very relatable, and Adrian's like, don't worry, I'll let you transform in my closet. I won't look, I promise. She's like, oh, thank you so much. Yeah, she kind of hides away in the closet or the bathroom, pretty sure. She hides in there, she transforms herself, why don't I just chatting here? Okay, and she's come back out again. Anyways, basically she de-transforms and she retransforms again. So she retransforms again. The book, and then goes and gets her out the back again. But by the time she's got all that, she's already too late, and all the maxes are already gone. And and then obviously Adrian goes to comfort her, and she hears her crying in the bathroom, and she's already gone. She's distressed, she's upset, and it's sad. Every miraculous that she was in charge of is gone, except for obviously her own one. The episode ends with Cat Noir and Ladybug on the Eiffel Tower, their usual spot, obviously really upset, and yeah, Baltimore threatens them. He's like, I've got all the miraculous now, what are you going to do about it? I've got full control of Paris. And these guys kind of give France an inspirational speech saying they're going to protect them from Baltimore, even though they have failed them now. They will get those miraculouses back and they'll save the day eventually, but obviously it's a long process, but The main thing is they inspire people of Paris to feel not threatened by Hogwarts. Like, don't worry, we're going to fix everything, we're going to get all the Miraculous back, we're going to have the heroes back, guys, don't worry. But yeah, it's already, it's a nice scene to kind of end the season on. Cat Noir and Ladybug are finally, they feel like they're a team again. Obviously, not in the best situation, and for them to come to that conclusion. And yeah, they're just, it's a really sad thing. They've lost all the Miraculouses, and it's so sad, and it's like, oh. But it's also like inspiring as well, because they inspire the people of Paris to keep positive, about the situation. But yeah, it's a really sad ending. I want you guys to hug already. Why aren't you guys hugging? Please, can you hug? Because you guys need to have a nice hug to comfort each other, because obviously it's all kind of gone wrong, but even if it's supposed to like on the Eiffel Tower, so translation with them, but yeah, they're back on their phones again. Anyways, though, guys, thank you so much for watching season 4. Obviously, I'll be doing season 5 next year, so keep an eye out for it. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you